Okay, so like, do you guys know how they make paper? Do you guys? Okay, so like, they have these books, right? And they're in like a big huge bucket, and the bucket's up here. It's above the actual line where the books go. Okay. And then like all the books, like they have like, it's almost like those Willy Wonka commercials where it's like, you know? And so like the books are shooting out, and like every once in a while another book gets in, but that's just an accident. They can't help it. And so like sometimes, so there's like books in literal dividers going down, and sometimes there's two books, but they can't help it, okay? And so like the books are being shoveled into this really big fire, and all the ashes
By who?
from all the book papers, they filter, and there's no fire because the fire gets turned green by magicians. And then so like it gets filtered, you know, and there's like a big hole. It's like a big hole, and there's like if you imagine like a tennis racket, except more lines and more other lines, you know? Okay, and then like after it goes through there,
Like a trampoline.
like a trampoline, exactly. Except there's enough space for filters, and like they go up, and there's tubes, and the tubes they just like they go like this, and then they kind of go like this, and it's like almost like they go
Like a crazy straw.
and then like a crazy straw, and then like okay, so like the ashes,
Two
they
crazy
all get shot out, and they have these big huge giant feet. They're like
Bigfoot feet.
big, yeah, like big feet, and like the ashes are settled down, and it's all white because they like their paper white. Because if it's any other color, that's how they make construction paper, is they have different colored feet to smash it, you know, and so. Well, as the feet are smashing the ashes, paper starts to get into its basic form. And then, like, if you can imagine like a super sweet boss fight on a game, and like there's lava everywhere, right? And like there's like rock, and there's lines of lava. That's what the paper looks like at first, except there's no lava, because if there was too much lava, the paper would be broken down again into ash, and every once in a while that happens, but they can't help it. And then they have to start the whole thing over. Okay, and then like, it looks like that, and then it goes down another line, and it's a white line because they like their paper white. And then, no questions, no. I'll throw cheese at you, I swear to God. And then, so like, it's going down the white line, and then they have fans that blow
Really fastly.
like that, and it gets a paper dry.
It's like a big industrial fan.
Yes, but
Big
not,
industrial.
it's not as big as a regular one. It's smaller, definitely. But
That's
they have a bunch of them. And then guess what happens? Then the paper starts to become white. Oh Jesus! How am I supposed to tell you guys if that's going on? Oh yeah, right. And then they have these big huge stamps, right? And the paper's all white right now. It's almost like computer paper because it doesn't have any lines on it yet or holes. And then it stamps the lines on, and the holes get made by earthworms, and they disguise it as dirt, so that the earthworms will cut holes in between it.
With scissors.
No scissors. Scissors are evil.
How do the lines get on it?
What?
How do the lines get on it?
I just told you.
Stripes.
Maybe if you didn't
Shut up.
listen.
With a stamp.
And then, yeah. The cats are the most important part, definitely.